Welcome to today's show. This is a piece of music that I wrote for a good friend of mine, and it's called the Boogle Bug Boogie. And thanks very much for being here, everybody. Thank you so much for coming today. This Friday show, the Acoustic Milestone channel. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your company today. It's lovely to see you all here. Thank you, so many of you, for being such a fantastic part of this community. It's with a heavy heart that I do today's show, because a very good friend of mine, a very good friend indeed, he sadly passed away. And it's a difficult one. What can I say? So this is this is for Ed. This show. Can you take over?
Hello everyone. I'm really sorry. I don't even know how to stop the show. I don't know what to say. As Anthony has said, sadly, Boogle Bug passed away last night. Anthony found out from his wife. He got a text message saying that he had passed away. It's a bit shock. Anthony and Ed had developed a nice friendship over the internet. They spoke every week. Anthony was teaching Ed to play guitar and to play piano. And as you all know, he made that wonderful cigar box guitar. And it's a big shock. It's very sad. I'm sure everybody's really sad about this. I'm not really sure whether we're going to continue with the show or...
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I need to get a drink. It's all...
I'm really sorry.
Sorry. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. We're back. We're back. It's a tricky time. It's a tricky time, and I'm sure that there's someone there's someone that's in your life that COVID has affected. Unfortunately, COVID affected the fantastic Ed Mills, who is sadly no longer with us. And I got a message yesterday from his wife, who may be watching the stream today, to tell me that sadly Ed can't. He passed away, which it's just so bizarre, really, because at no point at all did I ever think that he wouldn't make it. You know, I just thought, well, he's going to be fine. I spoke to him most days, sort of once every couple of days. We were in touch via WhatsApp and sending messages and stuff. And he was my piano student, so we kind of developed that relationship on WhatsApp. Yes, and I was just really shocked to receive a message to say that he died. So this show is dedicated to my very good friend Ed Mills, and his online name was Boogle Bug. So I'm going to play a few songs that he would have liked to have listened to, and I hope that's okay. We'll be sort of resuming normal transmission tomorrow, but this show is especially for Ed Mills. Sorry about the sort of bumpy start to this show, ladies and gentlemen. I think I need to edit that bit out. Anyway, thank you everyone for being here. Anyway, who have we got? We've got Matthias. Yes, Boogle Bug was 71. Ian CT1, how you doing? Hi there, Ian. Linda Cleveland, the review guy. Anyway, cheers. Right, okay. Let's do a few songs. It is Friday, and if Boogle Bug was here now, I'm sure he'd be over the moon to hear some of his favourite songs. So let's do this. I first met Ed Mills in June, so when he asked me to teach him some piano, so I said that's what we do then, and then as a birthday present, as you know, he made the fantastic cigar box guitar, and which I'm an instrument that I'm very proud of, and he'd never made a guitar before, but he was such a skilled craftsperson that he could sort of turn his hand to making all sorts of stuff. Anyway, we've had a super chat. Thank you very much for Swanjan. Cheers, Swanjan. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate your very kind super chat. Anyway, there was one song that Ed wanted me to learn, and in my because I've been busy at school and doing various kind of I've had a bit of work in Gloria School, so I've been doing a bit of ducking and diving around there, and also just generally trying to get my act together musically. This was always a song that I never quite got to play for him, so I learned it today. It's obviously too late now, but maybe not. Maybe I don't know. Who knows? This is called the Stray Cat Strut. So he really liked the Stray Cats. So let's do it. Stray Cat Strut, everybody, by Brian Setzer from the Stray Cats. Here we go. There we are. With my tail in the air. Stray cat, lady's cat, I'm a feline. Hey, that's that. Got a shoe thrown at me by a mean old man. I got my dinner from a garbage can. Chasing mice around. I slinked down in the alley looking for a fight, howling in the moonlight and the summer nights. Oh, I'm singing the blues and the real tough guy. Wish I could be I could be as carefree and wild, but and I got cat class and I got cat style. I don't bother chasing the mice around. I slink down in the alley looking for a fight, howling in the moonlight in the summer nights, singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Oh wow, cat, you're a real tough guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild. I got cat class and I got cat style. I got cat class, I got cat style. I got cat class and I got cat style. I got cat class, I got cat style. I got cat class and I got cat style. A bit of Stray Cats, ladies and gentlemen, for Ed Mills, who's the show is dedicated to Ed today, who sadly is no longer with us, as I found out yesterday from his wife. Text me to let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here. What's going on where you are? We've got Charlie Gabolden, thank you very much. He says, well played, Anthony. Chris R, thanks for your applause. Amanda B's here. Paul Thomas. Art Margin, how you doing? He's very proud of you. Thank you very much. Cheers. I'd like to think so. Mark Dennison, thank you very much. Thank you, Norman. Best wishes to Ed's family. Yes, I do believe I messaged Svetlana, his wife, and she may be watching. If you're watching, Svetlana, hello there, and my heart goes out to you at this really tough time. Thanks very much, Debbie. Debbie Miles is here. Hi there, Debbie. Okay, right. We've got Joe Clark. Joe Clark is here as well. Hi all, I'm sorry I'm late. I had a monthly procedure. Just going to listen. Okay, that's fine with me, Joe Clark. It's great to have you here. Unicorn Cat and Ibad Dahun. How you doing, Ibad? He says, hi, Anthony. The Lamb. Good evening, friends. Right, okay, let's do a bit more music. Here we go. Here's another one. And I'll be sitting when the evening comes. Oh, I'm watching the ships roll in. I watch them roll away again. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Oh, yeah, I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. Oh, and I had nothing to live for. Look like nothing's gonna come my way. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. No, looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people ask me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. I'm sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Oh, wasting time. Oh. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to you this Friday evening, this Friday, the 5th of February, where we are celebrating. We're celebrating the life of the fantastic Ed Mills, a very good friend of mine and a great friend of everybody. Actually, I believe he was known by many and certainly a very valued, respected, fantastic member of this wonderful community that we are all. I think we're all privileged to be part of. He made a very great gift for me, the cigar box guitar. Sadly, if you've just joined us, then sadly it might be very unwelcome news for you that Ed Mills is no longer with us and passed away yesterday due to COVID. Right, I would just like to. I'm going to just keep rolling with music today, if that's okay. And they're going to be some of what I know were Ed's favourite songs, and some that I'm just sort of playing, which I think Ed would have liked, because Ed was my piano student since June. We were sort of he had Svetlana, his wife, had bought him a piano for his birthday, so I was teaching him how to play a little bit of piano, sort of weekly, bi-weekly. Anyway, so I think we should do a bit more music. Right. Ed was a big fan of rock and roll, 50s and 60s, so let's do a bit of that. I just got out of school and I'm real cool. I got the jump, I got the job, I got the feeling I'm alive. I'm a wild one. Woo, I'm a wild one. Gotta keep on moving, baby. Gotta keep on moving, baby. Gotta tap my style. I'm a real wild child. Oh, come on, baby, shake it all night long. Shake it, baby, till the meat goes off the bone. I'm a wild one. Ooh, I'm a wild one. Yeah, I ain't about moving, baby, gonna keep on shaking, baby. Don't you tap my style, I'm a real wild child. I'm gonna keep on shaking, baby, gonna keep on moving, baby. Don't you cramp my style, I'm a real wild child. Ooh, yeah, oh, I'm a wild one. Yeah, I'm gonna pick you up in my 88 now. Get ready, sugar, and don't be late, cause I'm a wild one. Woo! I'm a wild one. I wanna keep on moving, baby, gonna keep on shaking, baby. Don't you dare my style, a real wild child. A bit of Jerry Lee. Here's another one. Oh, harmonica for this one. Retro Master, thank you very much for your super chat. Cheers, Retro Master. Thank you so much for being here. Who else have we got? We've got William Paganucci's here. Hi there, Bill Paganucci. Thanks for your emails. Great to be in touch. Paul Thomas, Jan, how's it going? Linda Cleveland and Steve C. Hi there, Richie J's here, Gibbo. And Beryl Fenning, how's it going, Beryl, down there in New South Wales? It's great to have you here. Hi there, hello. And who else we got? Molly Vale, Pam Dean, Jim, Steve C. Art Margin, and Debbie Miles. Hi there, Simon Foray. How you doing? Thanks very much for being here today on this possibly what is the most difficult stream I've had to do in 10 months of doing these streams. This is certainly the hardest one, definitely. So thank you very much for your encouragement and your support. Emily Bolton, how you doing? Hi there. Emily's a great friend of mine. Hi there, Emily. And hi there, Lachelle. How's it going? Becca Plays. Hello, Becca Plays, and David Meek. Hi there, David Meek. Mickey Garfield. Cheers for your like, Mickey Garfield. Thank you, everyone, for pressing the like button. That's great. It means a lot. So yes, do press that like button. Here's a bit of this. Take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same song. I like that old time of rock and roll. Try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be out the door. I like that old time of rock and roll. That old time of rock and roll. The kind of music just to soothe the soul. Reminisce about the days of old. I like that old time of rock and roll. A funky old soul. There's only one sure way to get me to go. Stop playing old time rock and roll. Call me a red and call me what you will. Say I'm old fashioned, sing I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. The kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old. I like that old time of rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for being here. Hi there, Peachy Jean. Thank you very much for being here. Lachelle, Debbie Miles, Jan, Beryl Finning, and thank you to the wonderful Peachy Jean for your super chats. Cheers, Peachy Jean. Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Right, let's read a little bit of what's going on in the chat. Lachelle, I listened to the replay. Been so busy packing, we wanted time to relax, says Lachelle. So she listened to the replay of yesterday's show. Yes, I did a song called Tennessee Whiskey for you, Lachelle. And I know you've been requesting that. And Linda Cleveland, I'm so sorry that I thought it was Jan that requested that. So sorry to Jan and Linda. I just got that wrong. It was Linda, but I think it's quite a favourite with many people. Many people big fans of Chris Stapleton, and it's a fantastic song. So appreciate you pointing me in the direction of that. Right, Emily Bolton is here. Mickey Garfield. Eleanor K. Woo! Rena Nauta likes it. Thank you very much. The Lamb is applauding. Thank you. You're doing an incredible job tonight, Acoustic Milestone. Ed would be touched and so proud, buddy. Love to you and glow, says Emily Bolton. Thank you so much. We should all call it the Boogle Brian button now. Yes, I know that it's. So I understand that a very good friend of the community that belonged to my brother's channel also sadly passed away recently. Preferred customer, we love you and your hearts are in our prayers. Love Shadow. Says preferred customer. Hello there, preferred customer. Thanks for being here. Great to have your company. My dad's here, Kevin R. Miles. Kevin R. Miles will be doing his Sunday Serenade this Sunday at 4. So please do come and attend. That would be great to have your company. And Jeremy Hollier. Well done, Anthony. Peace and love. Peace and love to you as well, Jeremy Hollier. Great to have everybody here. Right, let's. Ed also really liked. I was fortunate enough to have some really kind compliments from Ed about my original music as well. He liked. I wrote a song for my mom, which he particularly liked, and Ed ran a lot of well-being groups for people that were for suffering for various different reasons, and one workshop that he ran was. About song lyrics, and he asked me to write out some song lyrics of my songs, and he wanted to sort of use them in a workshop, so I was very flattered that he did that. And one song that he asked to use was this one, and it's called Not Gonna Run. Not gonna run, I'm not gonna hide. I'm gonna raise my chin and face it and shake the earth with my forward stride. I'm not gonna run, I'm gonna take my time, yeah. There's no memory that needs erasing, the edge will smooth down with the tide, and I ain't alone. There's a music sings to tremor through my soul. I'm not gonna run, and there's a music sends a tremor through my soul. As the ground just started shaking with these music tapping boots, yeah. My heart just stopped its aching, pumping blues back through my roots, and I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna raise my way through every soulless cloud, yeah. I'm not gonna run, and there's a music sends a tremor through my soul. Not gonna run, not gonna hide. I'm gonna raise my chin and face it and shake the earth with my forward stride. Not gonna run, I'm gonna take my time, yeah. No memory needs erasing, the edge will smooth down with the tide, and I ain't alone. And this music sends a tremor through my soul, yeah. And this ground just started shaking with these music tapping boots, and my heart just stopped aching, pumping blues back through my roots, and I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna take my time. No memory needs are racing, the edge was smooth down with the tide, I ain't alone. As the music sends a tremor through my soul. When there's music sends a tremor through my soul. Hey there, everybody. Hi there. How's it going? My name's Anthony Miles. You might be brand new to the stream. If this is your first ever acoustic milestone stream, then they're not all like this. Okay, this is very much the exception to the norm. Yeah, this is a sort of a very sad, somber edition of a show that I'd like to think is really quite positive and upbeat, and you know, but I do kind of request your forgiveness on that today, really, because obviously it's an exceptional day, having had a sort of, you know, the bad news surrounding our good friend Boogle Bug. Anyway, so if this is your stream, then if this is your first stream rather, then a very warm welcome to you, and thanks very much for checking this out. My name's Anthony. This is the Acoustic Milestone channel, and this is Sounds at 7, but it's a special show dedicated to a great man called Ed Mills, who was a very good friend of mine and a great member of this community. Doing great, Anthony. We got you, says Joe Clark. Thank you very much, Joe Clark. Thank you. I'm feeling that support, and that's really wonderful. Great. Chris R, you need to introduce them to this channel, Turtle TV, so that they will be occupied at this time. Chris R is talking to Turtle. How you doing, Turtle? Hi there, Chris R. Amanda B, you're doing an incredible job, Anthony. Ed would be proud. Thank you very much, Amanda. I really appreciate that. We've had a super chat from the fantastic Max. Hi there, Max. How you doing? Thanks, Max, for your super chats. I really appreciate that. We've got 81 people watching. That's great. If you've pressed the like button, really appreciate that. If you've just come and you haven't pressed the like button, then then please do that if that's the way you feel. We've got. I'm going to do some more songs. I haven't sang this one. Are the girls going to do a song today, Gloria?
They're chatting to a friend.
They're chatting to a friend. Okay, right. They're getting to that age. Chatting to their friends on the tablets and stuff. I don't know. I'd really like them to. I'd like them to come down and do a song, if possible, towards the in a little while, towards the end of the stream. That would be great. Hey there, how you doing, RJ? How's it going? And thanks very much, Keith Thomas, for being here. Anyway, I did. Lachelle, is Lachelle still around?
Let me just check.
I know she's really busy with moving house and stuff.
She is around.
But anyway, I had a go at learning a song called Tennessee Whiskey, which I found incredibly challenging. It has 2 chords in it, only 2 chords, but it's what I found tricky. Plus the vocal side of things. But let's give it another go. It ain't going to rehearse itself, is it? Dave H, thank you so much, Dave, for your very kind super chats. Cheers, Dave and Martha. Cheers, Dave. Thank you so much. Aidan loves this song, he says. Lovely song, Tennessee Whiskey, says Chris. It is, yeah. So very sad, Anthony and Gloria. Commiserations. A really good person was Boogle Bug. R.I.P. says Beryl. Thank you very much, Beryl Fenning. Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Beryl Fenning is on the chat. Do say hello. She's in New South Wales, and she is an incredible person and a lovely, lovely person. Okay. Kevin Armar says, "Come on, Amara now, let's hear you sing for Boogle Bug." Yeah, absolutely. Let's get him downstairs in a minute. Used to spend my nights in a barroom, liquor was the only love I'd ever known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottle and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. When you poured your heart out, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to send me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. I stay stoned on your love all the time. Smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. It's Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. It's Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. A bit of Tennessee whiskey by Chris Stapleton, requested by Lachelle a long time ago, actually. I don't know how many months ago Lachelle requested that. One of the first things she asked me to learn. So anyway, I finally got around to it, Lachelle, and also from the wonderful Linda Cleveland as well. It wasn't Janet, it was Linda Cleveland. I do beg your pardon. Hi there, Spelterdon. Greetings from wild, wonderful West Virginia. How you doing? Hi there, Spelterdon. And it's great to have you here from West Virginia. Simon Foray says, lovely. Thank you very much. Okay. Right, Ian CT1. Well, I think you're doing a tremendous stream, and Boogle Bug will be so proud of you. Thank you very much, Ian CT1. Thank you very much indeed. Right. Okay. Are the girls going to sing, Gloria? Could really do with them coming down.
Timer.
Okay.
So they will come just before the show finishes, but they're having a game, so they're finishing a game.
Okay, right, fair enough. Matthias, thank you very much for your super chat, sir. Thank you, Matthias. He says, sad news, R.I.P. Ed. Great guitar builder. He was indeed a great guitar builder. Let's celebrate Ed's guitar right now and have a look at that and sing a song using the instruments built with the fantastic craftsmanship of Ed. Okay. Here we go. Way down Louisiana next to New Orleans, we're back up in the woods behind the evergreens. There stood a log cabin made of earth and wood. I left a country boy named Johnny B. Good, yeah. Never ever learned to read and write so well, but he could play the guitar just like it's ringing the bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, yeah. Go, Johnny, go, go, Johnny, go, go, Johnny, go, Johnny B. Good. Used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack, sit beneath the trees by the railroad track. You never seen him sitting in the shade, drumming to the rhythm that the driver made. Oh, the people passing by, you know, they stop and say, oh, mighty little country boy sure can play. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, Johnny, go, oh, Johnny, go, go, Johnny, go, Johnny be good. Well, the mama told the one you will be a man, you will be the leader of a big old band. People will come from miles around, listen to you play until the sun goes down. I wanna maybe you're gonna be in lights and Johnny be good tonight. Yeah. Go, 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 oh Johnny, go, oh Johnny, go, oh Johnny, go. Go, go, oh, oh, Johnny be good. Well, the mama told the mother you would be a man, you will be the leader of a big old band. People will come from miles around to listen to you play until the sun goes down. One day maybe you're not gonna be a light, same Johnny be good tonight. Go, go, oh, Johnny, go, oh, Johnny, go. Oh, Johnny, go. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go. Oh, Johnny, go. Johnny be good. Johnny be good. Hey, great blues feel, says JC. Cheers, thank you very much.
Spelterden is asking what is that instrument called?
Ah, right, okay. Well, Spelterden, how you doing, Spelterden? I enjoyed responding to your message the other day. Thank you very much for your kind comment on the video. And I'm really glad that you've managed to gain access to the chat now, because I know that was a bit of a stumbling block at the time. Well, this is called a CBG, or a cigar box guitar. It's got 3 strings, and it's made out of a cigar box. And this one was custom made by the man to whom we are dedicating today's stream. His online name was Boogle Bug. His name was Ed Mills, and he was a piano stroke guitar student of mine. And this was an instrument that he made and sent all the way from where he lived in Sacramento, in California. And there's a picture on the back. There's a picture of me and my mom. Back in the early 80s, and he signed it. It's for my birthday. Happy birthday from Boogle Bug. And he said, you know, whenever you play the guitar now, you can always keep your mum close to your heart, which I thought was a beautiful sentiment. So I will always be forever grateful to a very, you know, that's just testament to how kind Boogle Bug was. But anyway, in answer to your question, it's a cigar box guitar, and it's made by a very good friend of mine. Gloria.
Joe Clark says, Boogle sitting in heaven saying, glad I got that done for him. His legacy lives on as Anthony plays, because love went into making that beautiful instrument.
It did. I'd like to believe so, and I really would like to believe that. You know, well, I do. I definitely believe that somewhere, somehow, you know, it's kind of it's just the beginning for Ed. So, and I appreciate that I can. You know, use this instrument. I have to get better at playing it. That's the only thing. I have to learn a lot more about this instrument, because, you know, there's so many more chord shapes and wonderful things that can be done with this instrument. I'm just sort of just you know, scratching the surface, if you'll excuse the pun. So there you go. Believing, says Unicorn Cat. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, that's yes. I am indeed. I hope everything's okay with you, RJ. You don't sound too happy at the moment. I hope everything's all right. Lee S, I really like the sound of the CBG. Me too. It's great. It's a wonderful instrument. There's an unboxing video actually where it turns up, and I have no idea what it is. He said, like, I've made you a birthday present. You're not going to know what it is. Says Ed told me, and I unwrapped it, and there's a video on YouTube of unwrapping this thing. I've heard of that. I had heard of such an instrument before. I had no idea in the world that Ed Mills was capable of making one. So there you are. Anyway, from one handmade instrument to another, I'm going to pop that back up there for a moment. A very good friend of mine in Rome. His name is Maurizio. Made this out of which we're very, very lucky in this community to have such amazingly talented people, because Maurizio made this ukulele out of a biscuit tin. Yes, a biscuit tin, and it's an Italian brand of biscuits, Gentilini Primati Biscotti. And it sounds amazing. It's like a little, I think they call it a soprano ukulele, because if I show you sort of standard tenor ukulele, rather, you can see that this is sort of, it's kind of like the baby version. So this is a really tiny one. If I'll plug it in, I think we've had a request. He even made it electroacoustic as well. Okay. Right, and let's... Maurizio was inspired by Ed. Is Maurizio here on the chat?
Yes, he is.
Oh, fantastic. Hello, Maurizio. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Come stai? Maurizio is here on the chat, ladies and gentlemen, and Maurizio said that he was inspired by Ed's craftsmanship on the cigar box guitar. There you go. You see, just that's really quite beautiful, isn't it? Kind of an example of how the ripples of talent kind of affect everybody. Okay. Somewhere over a rainbow, up high, the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly, the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday you wish upon a star, wake away, the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, up high. To once in a lullaby. The craftsmanship of the wonderful Maurizio in Roma. Grazie to Maurizio in Rome for this fantastic gift. How you doing, Amaya? You all right?
Yeah.
I think it's time for the stars of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's bring you on. This is the wonderful Amaya and the wonderful Alma have come to say hello, everybody. How's it going, Amaya and Alma?
Good.
You all right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, let's just move that camera back so that we can get everything that's going on here. What have you got there, Alma?
Move over here.
Am I granddad already? Oh my goodness me. Who's this? Who's the child?
Ella.
Ella. Fantastic Christmas gifts, still being enjoyed. I know. That's a relief. Normally they're cast aside, but these ones were particularly appreciated. Are we going to sing a song, girls?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, how was school today? Everything all right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Anything that you'd like to say to abuelo, y abuela?
Hola.
The grandparents that we haven't seen for goodness knows how long. So, Marcos, Gloria, ¿qué pasa?
1,016 weeks.
1,016 weeks. That's many weeks. It does feel like that, doesn't it? Right, this is gonna be the last song of this evening's show, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's Chinese.
Yes, we do have our Chinese on its way. We're going to be certainly ordering one of those.
So, don't worry if you hear a knock, knock, knock on the door. That would be the Chinese.
Right then, are we going to do a gospel song?
Yes.
Okay, right. Here we go. This is one of Ed Mills's favourites, and it goes like this. Give me. Wait a minute. Let's start from the beginning. Give me
Joy in my heart, keep me praising. Give me joy in my heart, I pray. Give me joy in my heart, keep me praising. Keep me praising till the break of day. Sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna to the King of Kings. Sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna to the Kings. Give me peace in my heart, keep me loving. Give me peace in my heart, I pray. Give me peace in my heart, keep me loving. Keep me loving till the break of day. Sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna to the King of Kings. Sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna to the Kings.
Give me joy
In my heart, keep me living.
Give
Me joy in my heart, I pray. Give me joy in my heart, keep me praising. Keep me praising till the break of day. Sing Hosanna to the King of Kings. Sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna to the Kings. Thank you, Joe Clark.
Thank you very much, Joe Clark. Thank you so much for your super chats. The wonderful Joe Clark, very kind of you indeed. Thanks to all of you for being here today for this special live stream dedicated to the amazing Ed Mills Boogle Bug. Thank you so much for joining me today in a celebration of his life. Now, I'm back tomorrow for Sounds at 7, tomorrow being Saturday, so it's the same acoustic time.
Same acoustic channel.
And that's tomorrow at 7 GMT. And,
What does GMT stand for?
Greenwich Mean Time. That's the time. That's the time we're on here in the UK. But if you're way over Pacific side, then that's going to be 11 o'clock for you, or
Right,
Eastern.
thank you, David,
That's
for your
2
super
p.m.
chat.
Thank you very much, Dave, for your super chats.
Peachy
Thank you, Peachy Jean. She says for the girls. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Peachy Jean. So, ladies and gentlemen, lots of love to you. Thanks for being a fantastic community and wonderful friends, and thanks for what you do. Right, I'll see you tomorrow for Sounds at 7 GMT. It's time to peace out.
Peace out.